Welcome back into Main Street Living. We are here with Mario Genel, the producer and director of the award-winning documentary film Climb. And we are also now joined by Dr. Norah Schwartz and Tatiana Crenshaw, who were featured in the film. Welcome to Main Street Living.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right,
Yes,
so
thank you.
Tatiana, how did you get involved in rock climbing?
So it was actually a really funny story. I was introduced to rock climbing through a nurse at the local hospital, Rady Children's. The nurse was like a family friend of ours, and she approached my family and was like, my daughter has the same disability that you have, and she just started like rock climbing and really enjoys it. So I really think you should check that out. And so my family took her up on that opportunity, and we went down to one of our local climbing gyms and tried it out for the first time. And it was definitely a life-changing experience.
That's
And it's
incredible.
something that, to me, doesn't look very easy. So to do it, it's got to be daunting to try that at first. What did you find was the most difficult about trying rock climbing?
Everything, honestly. When I started, I was around 10 years old. So compared to, most people that were climbing, I was very, very small. So, physically, I had issues moving my legs with my disability. I had, motor skill issues, strength issues. I was really thin and scrawny. So just managing to get up on a wall was really scary. I was terrified at heights in the beginning as well. So the first time I ever tried it, I cried.
Oh,
We've all been there.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Well, Dr. Norah, what did you think when you were approached to participate in the film?
Well, excuse me, I was delighted. I felt like my climbing team really deserved the attention. I was really proud of them. I actually approached Mario because I saw him filming and I asked, what is this about? And he told me, and then he told me about options for health. And I got really excited about that because I've worked in the disability field for many years. So I was a little nervous about being filmed myself, but when I saw that they were filming Jack, who you'll see in the film, and Tatiana, and then when I saw the crew come along, I was just very happy about it. If I could just throw in, by the way, I think they did an incredible job. I'm just so proud of the team and of the filmmakers, and I was excited to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And Mario, going back to you, what would you say was unique about working with this particular group of climbers?
I think not only the physical strength that you see when you're filming and when you see the film, you see all the physical strength that rock climbing demands. But I think once you really understand and learn about the mental strength that these rock climbers have, it's out of this world. It's amazing, and it's truly inspiring because going rock climbing, yes, it's hard, but reaching at the top, getting there, and also just having that perseverance to keep going, no matter what's happening in life, what's happening when you're rock climbing. I think that mental strength that I saw in the rock climbers was something I've never seen in my life, and it was truly life changing as a filmmaker.
Wow. Well, Tatiana, what did you think of the finished film? Did it represent what climbing has come to mean to you?
I think it did a really great job of doing that. It definitely did show a lot of the struggles that a lot of us had to face before joining the team and how the team had helped us work through that. Climbing, and or with any sport really, is such a vital part of providing a healthy outlet for anything. If you're disabled, suffering with mental issues, mental illnesses, depression, things like that. It's such a great way to provide a healthy outlet and really grow as a character. And I think it really demonstrated how not only are we, adaptive climbers, but we're also people with strengths.
And I love that too. It exercises both the physical and mental health, and you get strength in both of those. And I want to know what else you guys have learned from climbing.
I have learned a lot of things from it. When I started out, I was really shy and I didn't really believe in myself much with my disability and how I grew up. I was surrounded by a lot of people that, a lot of things I used to do was for my disability. So I felt like my disability was running my life. With climbing, it really helped me, take control over my life and help me, grow strong emotionally, mentally, physically. Um, it really improved my mental health by a great deal. I probably wouldn't be alive without rock climbing in my life now.
Wow. Wow. And Tatiana, from shy to now on a national television show. Look how far we've come.
Yes, you're incredible.
Yeah.
Such a role model.
Dr. Norah, what do you hope the viewers will get out of watching this documentary?
Well, first, I hope they enjoy it because it really is a beautiful film. I just love seeing the faces and the bodies and people climbing. So I hope that they can sit back and say, I really enjoy this film. But I also want them to learn something. We talk about focusing on ability, not disability. We look at our strengths. And what you see in this film is such incredible strength, agility, positiveness. I would like people to see a different side of individuals with impairments. We call it impairment, not disability. Disability is what is imposed on society. Impairment is individual. So we each have our own impairments. But I would like people to see us as individuals. Each of us has our own abilities and disabilities. The other thing is that you never know. Disability can happen like that. Just you can get in a car crash, you could walk off the sidewalk, you could lose your hearing. So it's not something that happens to them. It's something that can happen to anyone in a flash. And you just adjust. You learn to live with it and you develop your strengths. And I hope that people can see the strengths in this team. And the other thing I want to throw in there that I learned is about teamwork. It's like no one does it alone. You cannot be a rock climber alone. You have to have somebody there working with you, teaching you. And so this film is really about teamwork. And what we saw with two teams coming together also between Mesa Rim and the Challenge Athletes Foundation, who sponsored us, by the way. At least they sponsored me. And then Options for Health. And if it weren't for the confluence of those three organizations, we would not have a rock climbing team. So it all comes down to, just like you work as a team, we work as a team. We find our strengths that way.
Oh my gosh, Doctor, you raised some very good points. And health is a gift. A lot of people don't understand that. And being able to do what you do and what everybody is doing is absolutely incredible. And Mario, before we go, I want to wrap this up here. We understand that the film is making the festival circuit now, which is amazing. So what's next for the film and where can viewers go for more details?
We're going to continue competing in film festivals. We already won in 3 film festivals and got into different other film festivals. It's going great for the film, fortunately. You can go to optionsforall.org to get more details about the film. And I do want to give a quick, big shout out to all the instructors, students, and alumni at the Film and Media program at Options for All. Without them, this film wouldn't be possible, and obviously without our amazing rock climbers.
Oh, wow.
Rockstar rock climbers. We love it.
You guys are all role models. Thank you so, so much for joining us here on Main Street Living. We wish you all the best.
Come join us and climb.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Keep
I gotta
climbing.
try that. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
No, that was so good. And we're going to continue the climb through Main Street Living. And coming up next, an athlete you'll have to see to believe. Stay with us.